Hey there, welcome to the Spider News. Today's headlines are: Karachi doctors come out to condemn pick attack. They staged a protest outside civil hospital. The Young Doctors Association of Sindh staged protests on Thursday outside the medical superintendent's office at Civil Hospital, Karachi, to condemn how lawyers attacked the Punjab Institute of Cardiology in Lahore. The doctors held placards with slogans against lawyers. They expressed their support for doctors in Lahore. Almost 25 doctors were injured a day earlier. PIC's windows were smashed, and nurses and paramedical staff were attacked with sticks and stones. A police mobile car was burned, as was a check post. The Young Doctors Association of Punjab has announced a boycott of OPDs at the PIC and other hospitals across Punjab. Sindh is observing a Black Day in solidarity with Asif Zardari, released on bail from Pakistan Institute of Medical Sciences. He was granted bail by the IHC on Wednesday. The former president was undergoing treatment at Pakistan Institute of Medical Sciences. Pakistan People's Party (PPP) co-chairman Asif Ali Zardari was released on Thursday on bail, a day after the Islamabad High Court (IHC) granted him bail in the money laundering through fake accounts case. Zardari was released from the Pakistan Institute of Medical Sciences (PIMS), where he had been receiving treatment. The PPP leader was granted bail on Wednesday by a two-member bench presided by IHC Chief Justice Athar Manala. The IHC also ordered the former president to submit Rs 10 million surety bonds, each in 2 corruption references. Last week, the PPP leader filed for bail on medical grounds in the 2 cases filed against him by NAB. Zardari submitted 2 separate requests for bail in the Park Lane and money laundering references against him. He requested that he be given bail till the completion of the trial against him. Zardari has been in the custody of the National Accountability Bureau since his arrest on June 10, after the IHC canceled. Focus on treating your minorities well. India on Imran Khan's cab remark. India has launched a stinging counter on Pakistan PM Imran Khan over his remarks on the Citizenship Amendment Bill. Maya spokesperson Ravish Kumar said that Pakistan has a habit of making comments on India's internal issues, and added that Pakistan would do well to focus on treating its minorities right. The Maya spokesperson also cited Pakistan's infamous blasphemy laws to target the Imran Khan. PM Imran urges world to take note of India's Nazi-like policies before it leads to massive bloodshed. Prime Minister Imran Khan on Thursday once again warned the world about the Hindu supremacist policies of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying it could have devastating consequences on world peace and order, just like it had under Adolf Hitler's Nazi Germany. In a series of posts on Twitter, PM Imran said India had been moving systematically with a supremacist agenda to marginalize Muslim citizens. India, under Modi, has been moving systematically with its Hindu supremacist agenda, starting with illegal annexation and continuing siege of IOJK, and then stripping 2 million Indian Muslim and Assam of citizenship, and setting up internment camps. Now the passage of Citizenship Amendment Law, he said. The Premier added that the new policies of the Indian government had been enabled by a climate of fear built around silencing dissent. He also warned that appeasement would only embolden Modi, and used the example of Hitler to hammer home his point. All this accompanied by mob lynchings of Muslims and other minorities in India. World must realize, as appeasement of the genocidal supremacist agenda of Nazi Germany eventually led to World War II, he warned. PM Imran added that the policies of the incumbent Indian premier were leading the subcontinent toward massive bloodshed, and this could have devastating consequences for world peace. He noted that dissent against Modi was being ruthlessly marginalized in India. Modi's Hindu supremacist agenda, accompanied by threats to Pakistan under a nuclear overhang, will lead to massive bloodshed and far-reaching consequences for the world. As in Nazi Germany, in Modi's India dissent has been marginalized, he remarked, adding, the world must step in before it is too late to counter this Hindu supremacist agenda of Modi's India, threatening bloodshed and war. This is not the first time PM Imran has equated the Indian premier with fascist rulers of the past century. In August, PM Imran had penned an opinion piece for the New York Times, in which he said that a nuclear shadow was hovering over South Asia. In the piece, the premier urged the Indian government to move out of a zero-sum mindset, so dialogue on occupied Kashmir could begin. He had also called on the world to wake up to the threat of a new India governed by leaders who are a product of a Hindu supremacist mindset. Pakistan and India have been at loggerheads ever since the Indian government revoked the constitutional autonomy of occupied Kashmir in August and imposed a military curfew in the area. Thanks for watching. If you like this videos, then subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for more latest news updates. Stay tuned and peace.